Alright, here's the video review for Transformers BotBots Series 4, TRICITRUSTOPS. TRICITRUSTOPS is a part of the Fresh Squeezes, the team that was added in Series 3 and continued on in Series 4. Turns into a little, I guess like an orange or a tangerine. He is actually a repaint of the BotBot TRICITRUSTOPS from Series 3, I believe, who was here, I've got him right here, is a kind of like a little moldy orange. So they're more or less the same fruit, but like he's the moldy version and he's like the actual version. It always made more sense, this version. I don't know. I mean, it seemed weird for this guy first to be released as the moldy version of the fruit when they had just done the Fresh Squeezes, that one. But I mean, that's no big deal. But here we have him right now. And it's kind of a rough orange mode, to be honest. Like, I really don't like how the feet kind of clunkily stick out of the side here. The flap is thin enough plastic that it doesn't really totally fit the contour of the rest of the body. Like, you get the idea, but it's kind of ugly, which is a shame. And I thought that of Triceratops too. But transform this guy, take his tail from the back here and rotate it out. Take his little feetums, rotate them down. Pretty tight, which I guess is good, but it also makes it a little bit annoying since they're so tiny. You take this flap on the top here, rotate it up, then the head rotates out. Can be kind of tricky sometimes. Then you close the flap, compress the head, and there you have TRICITRUSTOPS in his little Triceratops mode. And yeah, he's pretty much the same as Triceratops. Yeah, I'll transform him real quick just so you can see a comparison. I think overall I like the deeper orange a bit better, but I also like the guy just being a regular orange rather than this orange with moldy spots on him. So I don't know, I feel, I guess, mostly the same about them overall, but you can see while Triceratops had little closed eyes, TRICITRUSTOPS has open eyes, which is kind of funny because, like, you can see that there's actually, if I'll focus, there's a section there that's sort of molded to have open eyes. So it almost sort of feels like this one was the one that should have came first, and this would have been the repaint, but I guess that really makes no difference once you have them both in hand. Yeah, the green accents, I think, help. I'm not as big a fan of the head, but overall, it's pretty much, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They're pretty much the same. I guess I kind of like them as a little dinosaur crew of oranges, but I think overall I don't think this guy really improves on the mold a whole lot, but it doesn't also like really do anything terrible with it either. I don't know. I kind of just feel the same about them at the end of the day, is that they're a little bit disappointing. I like the concept a lot, but I think execution-wise it doesn't really work. The robot mode is cute, but the alt mode is just like so ugly. So yeah, I think for TRICITRUSTOPS, I'm going to give the robot mode, yeah, probably still a 3 out of 5. It's just, doesn't really do much for me. Again, I like the idea, but just ends up being kind of average overall. I do, however, like that the tail here, you can see there's actually like molded bits to look like, the inside guts of an orange. I think that's kind of cool. But alt mode, I think I'm going to give a 2 out of 5. Like, you can tell what it is, but it's not pretty. And then transformation is normal, average, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give TRICITRUSTOPS the same score pretty much as Triceratops, which is a 8 out of 15, which makes him a 2-star BotBot. Yeah, kind of unimpressive overall. Again, I like the idea, but I don't think it's totally executed in the most elegant way. But yeah, there is TRICITRUSTOPS from Series 4.